once again. So I've been playing with using variables with assessments. That's in a previous video on exactly how to program that. But on that, I used multiple choice. Here, I'm using fill in the blank. So for instance, I have a conversion quiz coming up. And let's say I want my students to see a problem like this. 2 liters in milliliters. Now, I typed that in so I could see what the answer is supposed to be so I don't have to do any thinking while I'm testing this. So the answer is 2,000. 2.0 times 1,000. So if my students do this problem correctly and type in the right answer and then hit submit, do you want to submit now? Yes. That green check mark means congratulations, you did it right. Let's go ahead and look at how I did that. Now over here in conversion quiz, questions. All right, let's make a new question to test this out. First off, we're going to do fill in the blank. And since I am doing a number answer, I want a number answer. There. I could also set up sig figs if I wanted to. Now I'm going to type in what my question is. Well, I want my students to take some number of miles. So convert blah miles into meters. And I'm going to put that there for the space. How many miles? Well, I'm going to type in a variable. And now I need to set up what that variable is. Now, previously, I did that over here in the text. But I found another way of doing it. Scroll down here on the right, variables, add range. I'm going to call this variable A, and I want it to be somewhere between 1 and 5. And I want the steps to be at 0.2 intervals. All right, so here we go. Question written. Now I need to program in the answer. Well, I know to go from miles into meters, I need to multiply the number of miles, and multiply it by the conversion factor, which in this case I happen to know is about 1609 meters. Okay, and that's it, I'm done. And now I could go on and do more questions. Let's say I just want to do that one. Let's say, though, that I also want my students to have access to a calculator. And we're going to make sure that they have some workspace. Hit save. All right, now I'm going to do a preview so I can see what the students see. So now I'm a student looking at it. Conversion quiz, all right, start. Do you want to start now? Yes, I do. Oh, hey. And here's that one problem that I'd already programmed in, 9,000. And then here's my workspace. You would use this if you wanted them to show their work. So let's leave that blank for right now. Let's see, 3.6 miles into meters. Well, you know what? I'm going to need a calculator for this. So I'm going to hit the calculator button, shabam, and 3.6 times 1609 equals 5792.4. 5792.4. All right. You can see the box isn't big enough. I should have put more underscores to make it bigger. Close, submit. Do you want to submit now? Yes, I do. And bam, it regards those as equal and correct. All right, now let's say, well, what is the guy right next to him saying? I don't want all my kids to have the same version. Every time you look at this, those numbers, being variables, will be different. So each student will have their own version, and if you allow retakes, each time they take it, they'll have a different version. Hope you guys found that helpful.